Hi, welcome back to my channel, Simply Sweet Sam. Today's video is going to be a video of me using products I bought during Black Friday. I pretty much bought things that will be able to do a full face on. There are some products I'll be using that I've already used in the past. But let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the eyes today. I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So the eyeshadow palette is the most exciting product I am going to be using. So Natasha Denona was having a great Black Friday deal online, and so she has some bundles. So I got both the Sunrise palette and the Love palette, and normally each of these cost $65 each. I got both of these for the price of one, so I got them for $65, and I just couldn't resist, and I was so excited to get these. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, I'll show you what each of the palettes look like. So this is the Sunrise palette. So you have some nice purples, yellows, oranges, and just natural colors, which I really like. But I'm actually going to use the Love palette today because I really want to do like a purple pink look. And this is what it looks like on the inside. These colors are just so pretty. I'm going to go into this color Heartbeat, which is this deeper red pink tone, and dip my brush in there. I'm going to use this as kind of a transition shade and do this into the crease, and then blend it out. So yeah, this is a very nice color. This came out during Valentine's Day, February last year, and I wanted to buy it then, but I could not justify spending $65 on this palette. So I'm glad that she had a sale. So this is a little bit darker, but I think it'll work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. And also something to note that I like to do with the eyeshadow, I like to start off where I know I want it to be darker and then blend it out from there, just in case if I pick up too much of the shade, it's easier to kind of blend out, and at least it's in the area that I want darker anyways, and then I'll probably use a darker shade with. And so I'm just gonna blend this out. I only have one Natasha Denona palette before these two, and it's the Safari palette, which is her all matte palette, and I really like that palette, and I got that for half off as well during I think it was on sale at Sephora and also on Natasha Denona's site. So I was able to pick that up, and I think I got an extra discount during one of the Sephora VIP sales. But I really like that color. So next I'm going to go ahead and go into this nice purple color called Trust. And dip it in, and then just put that on the outer portion of the eyelid. It's funny, I sent a picture over to my fiance of the inside of the palettes to show him, and I asked him what he thought the palettes' names were, and he guessed Love already with this palette, and then for the Sunrise palette he guessed Outside, which was close enough. So the names really go along with the palettes. I was very impressed with him being able to figure out the names of the palettes. So I'm just putting those in this purple shade in the outer corner. And this color I'm going to bring in actually into the crease, whatever's left on the brush. Just because I want it to be more purple than pink. And then I think I am going to deepen out the outside just a little bit more. And I'm going to go into the shade Commitment. And it's one of the little shimmer shades, but I don't think it'll be too shimmery for the outside. I'm just going to take it on the outer portions just to give it a little bit more definition. Right. So then I am going to go in with Dream, which is this purple down in this corner. I'm going to put that towards the middle of the eye. I'm just going to use my finger. And then, oh yeah, that's a nice like bright purple color. So at first I thought this was a shimmer color, but it's not, so could have used a brush probably. I'm gonna switch over to my flat tip, my flat brush, and put that down. And then just bring that out a little bit more. But these shadows are so buttery when I did to my finger, and it was so nice and soft. Okay, I don't really use purple shadows that much, so that's why I wanted to pick this one up. So then I'm gonna go into this sparkly purple shade called Pure Love. I'm just gonna take my finger, yeah, that's so buttery, and then put this from the inner and kind of just go over the other shade that we just put in. So this one has like a nice reflect. It's like a purple pink color. Her sparkly colors are so nice. And her shadow quality is just really nice. So what I'm going to do now is kind of just mimic the top with the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and take that Heartbeat shade, which was this reddish color, and put that along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into Trust and put that in the outer fourth or third. And I'm going to go ahead with the color Dream. I'm going to put that on the inner portion. And then I'm going to go ahead with the Commitment shade, which is the dark shade, and put that on the outer corner to connect it with the other. And then I'm going to also try to use this brush and take a little bit of the Pure Love color and put that towards the inner portion. And I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into this shade Blind, which is a nice like silver metallic, and put that in the inner corner. Just to brighten things up a bit. Now I'm going to go back into my fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to sweep along the top just to make it blend a little bit more. And same with this side. But I really like this eyeshadow look. It definitely is darker than what I'm used to. I like going for the brighter shades, but I really like this, and I think it's going to look nicer once the eyes are completely done. I just realized I shouldn't have done the under eyes when I haven't done my complexion yet, but it's okay. We'll work with it. I'm going to finish the eyes up later. I'm going to start now with my complexion. So one of the things I bought from Ulta during Black Friday was from Catrice Cosmetics, their Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer Fresh It Up Moisturizing with Bamboo Water. That's very long, but this. So I did buy like 3 Catrice products because the deal was, I believe, buy 2 get 1 free. I've been wanting to try out Catrice because it is a drugstore brand, so it's cheaper, and I don't know if any of you watch Paige on Seeking Alexandria, but she always talks very highly of a lot of these Catrice products, so I wanted to give it a shot. So I'm going to put that all over. And this does feel very hydrating. I'm just going to spread that all around. But yeah, this definitely feels nice, and it definitely makes my face feel nice and fresh and hydrated. So next I'm gonna go in with the Catrice HG Liquid Coverage foundation. And so this is one that I know that Paige uses on her channel, so I want to try it out. I got it in the color Warm Beige, and I think it might be a little too dark, but we'll see. It's a droplet. I'm not used to using a droplet one, so let's see. I'm gonna just squirt some on the face. Maybe it's not. This is really cold, but I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty foundation brush and just blend this out. Oh, I also am going to be using my brand new mirror. It's my friend's mirror that I finally got. It's in collaboration with Revolution Beauty and Friends. So I bought this because the other mirror, you know, just wasn't working because you guys could always see what was going on. But putting on this foundation now, it does not, it's not too dark for me, I don't think. It's always hard to tell when you are buying online. So I'm just gonna put more. I think most people put this on the back of their hand, but I don't want to waste any product, so I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. So it might be slightly too warm, but we'll make it work. Yeah, it might be a little bit more orangey than my skin tone, but it's okay. Or like reddish. I don't know. Too warm probably for me. Because I think, yeah, it's not matching my skin perfectly. Maybe a little dark. Maybe during summer. Although I don't sit in the sun too much during the summer, so I don't know. Then I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer and just do a little bit. I'm trying to do this fast now, and like that line was not down the center of my face. And then I'm gonna just use my foundation brush and blend this out. I really do like this concealer though. This foundation, I don't know if it's the primer I use, but I definitely feel like it's settling in to my skin, and I've been having really bad texture lately, so I don't know if it's good for texture or if it's the primer I used with it. Maybe using like a pore filling primer might have been better. So I think I'm gonna work with it. My camera died and now it's charged to the wall. But looking at everything, I actually don't think that the foundation is too dark. I think it's just the lighting in my room currently. And so right now I do have some, like, you can see texture on my skin, but I think it might be just, I might need to use a different primer, like a pore filling primer to smooth things out. I don't think you can really see it on the camera though. But I'm gonna go in now with the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder. So I got this also during the Ulta Black Friday. And so it comes with this like sponge and then also this little mirror, so it does have a compact. I think I'll try using the sponge to see how it goes on with this. It's like a really soft, spongy sponge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of set the face. I think that this sponge is actually good for if you're just sitting underneath the eye. But I'm definitely gonna set my whole face. But I just want to make sure that the problem areas are in fact set. The one thing I don't like about using these sponges, and I know that you just have to clean them, is that you can see my foundation is getting on it, so. But it's alright. So I'm just gonna put that on in those areas with the sponge. I'm actually just gonna switch to my brush. I'm just gonna go in and take it, set my whole face. This powder does make your face feel nice and soft. And I think it helps like with the smoothing, so this might be good to use with this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner, so I'm gonna just use my Benefit Bad Gal waterproof eyeliner. And then this is also new. It's the, well, new for me, not new. The L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I got it in the color Blackest Black, and I've been wanting to pick this up because Allie Glines always uses this and says how great this mascara is. So I am excited to try this out and see if it's better than the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara that I've been using that I really like. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of coats. So I have my first coat on, and I definitely feel like it does kind of give a lengthening effect to the eyelashes, and then also makes them look more voluminous. I do really like this mascara. And it's also a drugstore, so definitely think this is a winner. I do have the base one, so I'm curious to see how the white base and then this applied over it will work. So I'll try that out as well and let you guys know how I like that. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer with my fluffy brush and just go ahead and bronze everything up. Going in with the ColourPop by Disney Designer Collection. It's Kissin' a Frog Pressed Powder Blush. So it's part of the Tiana line. I don't know if they still are selling this, but this is the color of it. And I'm just gonna go in with that on my cheeks. So now I'm gonna take the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette, and I really like this palette because you get so many options. I'm gonna go in with the Champagne color here. And then just go ahead and brush that. And this definitely has a glow. And then down the nose, Cupid's bow. Next, I am going to set my face. So I got this Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. So right now it looks a little bit clearer, but you're supposed to shake it because there's stuff at the bottom. So we're just gonna go ahead and shake it, and then you'll see that there's like it gets like a shimmer to it. So you can see now it's like more iridescent. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on my face. Oh, that has a nice smell to it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use my fan. And I definitely think that it freshens up the skin. Now, I'm just gonna do something very simple with the lips. I'm gonna go in with the Elmar Cosmetics, their Birthday Suit Lip Gloss, just to keep it simple. I really like the smell of this lip gloss. here is the final look, and I really like it. The eyeshadow palette is so nice. You can see the sparkles in the eyeshadow. My dog is trying to like get up on me. And I think that the complexion actually turned out really good. So I'm gonna play with the foundation a little bit more. I'm gonna try using like a pore filling, like smoothing primer to see if that helps with the texture I was getting. But now I don't feel like you can see it. And I think it might be due to the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte setting powder or finishing powder. But I think I can't say that I'm disappointed with any of the products that I've gotten today. So I'm really, really happy with all that. I think the mascara looks really nice. You can see my eyelashes, and it just all comes together. So I'm really, really liking all of these products. But like I said, I'll test out some of the complexion products and keep using this Prime and Fine fixing spray as I go along, because I think that it looks really nice and my skin looks really smooth now compared to where it was when I first started. I thought it looked a little bit not so great at the beginning, but I think it all came together. So I don't know if it was this powder or not, but I'll keep using it to see. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products before and if you like them. What did you guys pick up for the Black Friday sale? I'll probably do another video with the Natasha Denona Sunset palette and probably do maybe another one. Do you guys like those videos where people do like 3 looks with one palette? Let me know, because I think that would be fun to film as well. And I think there's a lot of versatility within these palettes. So let me know what you guys are interested in seeing, and I will try to continue uploading on a somewhat normal basis. I'm still trying to get used to videotaping and everything for YouTube, along with working full-time. So, but I think I'm going to try to get into a routine. I want to get 2 to 3 videos up per week. I know I haven't been doing that lately, so. But thank you again for watching my video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you next time. Thank you.